We are going to start by raising our Kundalini. Three times. And doing our protection, our bandhan, 7 times. So we sit comfortably and we keep our hands open. We can sit straight and relax. We can feel the energy from the Mother Earth and the sunrise. We just relax. We can place both our hands on the ground on the Mother Earth. In silence. Mother, please nourish my attention. Please nourish all my chakras. Please come in my heart. Let me feel you in my heart. Then we'll say the mantra to Sri Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us absorb the gravity of our Mother Earth. Deep down within ourselves. Deep in our heart. Then we put our attention on our Mooladhara chakra. We're going to do a clearing of the Mooladhara. So we're saying the mantra to Sri Ganesha. 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We let our attention go deep within our roots without thinking, just relaxing deep in our roots. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We place our right hand on the Mother Earth and our left hand open to the sky, and we say one mantra to Sri Nirmal Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, I am pure innocence. I am purity. Mother, please cleanse my Mooladhara chakra completely with your purity. Please manifest the innocence in me. We're going to say the mantra Sri Ganesha Gauri Mata. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Dear Mother, who are Shri Gauri Mata, please purify my body, my thoughts, my soul. Please make me pure innocence. Then we place our right hand on the lap and the left hand on the Mother Earth. We're going to say 4 times Om Gana Ganapataye. 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 Then we take the mantra to Sri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please strengthen my right Mooladhara chakra. Please destroy any evil within me. Destroy any attraction to any negativity. Please keep me in balance, in the center, in my Mooladhara chakra. We can say this mantra Sarva Rakshasaham without tree. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Rakshasa Hantri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We are now going to play background music and let our attention connect fully with our Mooladhara chakra, with Shrimataji, who is the source of innocence. Shrimataji, you are the source of innocence. You are the innocence of the world. If there is any thought coming in our mind while we sit in meditation, we can raise our left hand, bending the elbow, and relax with no effort, just relax. Shri Ganesha, Shri Mataji, you do everything. I do nothing. You are the silence within me. I am the spirit. I am innocence. I am the silence, the peace. When we feel cool in our right hand, we can take down our left hand on the lap. Without effort, just relax. Now we can place our right hand on the stomach, on the belly button. And we let the innocence of Sri Ganesha enlighten our Nabhi chakra. We can place our right index finger at the throat on the Vishuddhi chakra. I am the witness. I am the innocent witness. Now we can place our hand either on the Sahasrara or on our lap. I surrender everything to the divine. I surrender everything. I am the Spirit. I forgive everything. I forgive everybody. We are now going to listen to Srimataji's talk that we started yesterday.
But he has put it within us, the discretion part, in our Vishuddhi Chakra. He has put within us the power to be detached. He was Yogesh. He was Yogeshvara. He was the Ishvara of yoga. He was the one who is the giver of yoga, naturally, because Shiva is the one to be achieved. But the one who helps us is him, is Akbar, is the Mahalakshmi Tattva, is the central path which takes you to Shiva. So he is the one who takes us. It is he who is supported by all the prophets. He works out this for you, this great work of evolution. So one can understand very clearly that if our Vishuddhi Chakra is right, we develop exactly how we discrete ourselves. We devise a method by which we talk so much that makes people feel freer, that they appreciate their life is freer, loving, and also it does their hita. Even sometimes you have to say something which is harsh, or maybe your silence may make them feel a little harsh, doesn't it? It will give them ultimately their hita. So the ultimate goal is hita. That's what Krishna had in his mind to do that. So his samhara shakti also, which he has, the killing. Many people criticize him for that, like Vijayini. See, at the time of Sri Krishna, he had a cousin called Neminath. And Neminath was not Sri Krishna. He was just an ordinary human being who had achieved certain heights in evolution. He just got filled up with a kind of a feeling of a repulsion about killing animals. Of course, killing animals is not a very good thing, but he was not killing, and it was to be done for his. So he developed such a strong feeling about it that he started a different thing from real Jainism, some sort of another path in which he said that there should be no killing of animals. It so became so ridiculously funny that it reached a stage where bugs became more important than even mosquitoes were more important. You see those people walking with this thing covered on their faces and on the everything taken to the last nonsense. So Sri Krishna gives you discretion. And this was very, 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 very important. Because all our problems, disintegration disappears when we have. But mostly people don't have that issue. All right. On the one side, there's the right Vishuddhi, which gives us aggressiveness. With our talk, we are aggressive. Most of the politicians have that kind of. But if they get medium into that, like supraconscious, like Hitler had, he learned it from some Tibetan lamas, taught them these all dirty tricks of overpowering people. He managed to put such spirit into them that they killed thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of humans. The left Vishuddhi is another. Such people also don't have a collective because they're frightened of us. They are so negative, they always see the negative side of another. I've seen people who come and tell me about every Yogi, that's wrong with that Yogi, this is wrong with that Yogi, that's wrong with no positive. They only see the negative. So they have no collectivity. They are always have fear. All the time they are frightened of others because there's something in them that frightens. So they have their left Vishuddhi very bad because they're guilty. Especially in the West, you'll be surprised who are supposed to be such aggressive. They have terrible left because they, by their doing, build up a very big guilt within them. They see how they have been behaving, their community has been behaving, their country has been behaving, they develop a big guilt in them. Moreover, as Brian has told you, that it is cut, the roots are cut, and you start behaving in an anti-God manner, even without realizing that it's true. The left Vishuddhi comes up because they feel guilty despite they're doing wrong things, with the knowledge that they are doing the right thing. They feel it. Because in the subconscious, the conscience of a person, and that guilt is accumulating. Howsoever you make the left side from that, and they have a left, no one has to say that mother I'm not. Is another side of ego where the ego's reaction hides itself into left. And with that, they start feeling guilty. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Both attitudes are wrong. When you are on the left side, you aggress yourself and torture yourself. And when you are on the right side, you torture others. And act. So to be in the center is only possible if your Vishuddhi Chakra is off. Otherwise, you cannot. You have seen many people, when they get realization, they don't feel vibrations on both the hands equal. The reason is they have no balance. It shows on the hand. They have no balance. Now, hands are a very important part of human being. If your hands do not have equal vibrations, there's something wrong. Whatever side do not have vibrations, say if you don't have vibration right side, or you feel that right side is heavy or is hot, then definitely your right side. In such cases, maybe left side is absolutely numb. Those people have numb left side, means also their right side. But in the left hand, if you have more vibration and on the right hand you don't have any, then also it means that you're right. Not that, but on the other side, if you have the other way down, then you are on left side. That means the balance is not there. Your hand says that there should be. So you must know that only by thinking you are not going to get rid of your troubles. In Saj Yoga, you work with your hands, as I told you. That just by thinking you can't drive your car, you have to use your hands. You have to use your hands with full knowledge as to where you are, what you are, and what vibrations mean. You have to use them. When you start using your hands for all practical purposes, other people might start thinking these people have gone mad. But the same way they thought when Muhammad Sahib taught them to use their hands. They all laughed at it. But now, nobody is ashamed of it, nobody laughs at it, but they are doing all mechanically, not the way he has said. So, first of all, use hands for you, for yours. These same hands can. Now the Kundalini has awakened, so it is passing to all the centers in a very thin way, maybe, but the first day is more and more. You can be. It's a circle. When your hands raise it starts flowing more. Only your hands can raise it. Give yourself a bandhan or raise yourself, raise your kundalini, learn all these things carefully. Your hands are very important. If your hands are not working, be careful. You have to get your vibrations in your hands to begin. Some people who have had problems with their hands because of previous life or some sort of thing, they feel their chakras in their own place. Then after some time, you start feeling your chakras in your brain. Doesn't matter. You will never feel anything uncomfortable because you will be able to manage. After that, you need not feel the chakras at all. You don't feel anything. You just say it. You just know. That also knowing comes to your Vishuddhi and you just say, you say. The most important function of the Vishuddhi chakra is that it should be pure and clean because if you have to say mantras, the Vishuddhi has to be. All the mantras have to have the help of when a guru gives the mantra. First thing you'll find you will have a left and any other chakra, whatever chakra the guru has at. But first will be on the left. So for that we do the mantra of mantra. The mantra siddhi comes on a person when his left Vishuddhi is on. Otherwise he cannot be mantra siddhi. Whatever mantras they say is all mechanical. Your left Vishuddhi should be all right if you have to say the mantra in a proper way, be effective, to have enlightened mantras. Even Allah or Akbar has no meaning if you're left. So you will see how in Saj Yoga, left Vishuddhi is important and right Vishuddhi is important for that. So Vishuddhi Chakra plays a tremendous role in Saj Yoga. Because it connects to the Virat, the whole. So you come to the point where you know that through Vishuddhi Chakra, you know the whole of God. You get connected. The report is done. And you can feel it. It's communicated. The report may be, supposing the hands are cut, till you might get your realization, many get it. But if you do not have your hands in that, then the communication is poor. Then maybe on your chakras you start developing the communication. But this is the easiest way to feel the communication in your hands if your hands are sensitive. So what should we do to keep the Vishuddhi chakra in the problem? I've been told that I should finish my lecture soon and go away soon. But I think I should finish this today about Vishuddhi chakra. What should we do to keep our chakra? Steal the butter and eat it. You must eat butter because it has vitamin A and vitamin D special. I'm sorry, vitamin D. So that calcium grows, will become a strong person. If you just take calcium without butter, then that's strong. So try to take butter whenever you have Vishuddhi Chakra problem for physical side. I'm just telling about Vishuddhi. You can take some butter in water, hot water, ready to on, and Vishuddhi Chakra looks after the cooling side, cooling side. Because the liver, when it gives heat, the body becomes stiff. Then the one that really cools it down is the Vishuddhi. And when you have a problem on the drying of the epithelial cells inside the lining, the best thing is to take some butter in the water or eat some butter during summertime. But no carbohydrates, no carbohydrates. Then you won't put on weight. You eat as much as you like, butter will not put on. If you can give up carbohydrates completely, you will have sattvic ahara. Absolutely. You should not touch carbohydrates. And you'll be amazed that you will have sattvic ahara. Take butter and take all fats, cream, everything. Nothing will go wrong. You can take for proteins, all dry fruits, everything. And just take honey for sweet, no carbohydrates. Or also these days honey is made out of sugar. So if you can avoid carbohydrates and just take these things, your health will go. But we have patients, we have all kinds of imbalance. That's why I say, all right, if you have a liver, take sugar. But if you just give up sugar, it is not good. You have to first correct your liver and then you can give up sugar. Very strong. But not before that, like all the doctors in general say, don't take sugar. The fat goes out of the body, just keeping the lining of the body, the softness and goes out of the body. It doesn't stay because if there is no carbohydrate, it cannot be retained. You can see at home. You put some butter on your hand, right? Wash it. You just stick it. It will have no effect, nothing, but it will be just stuck. It cannot be consumed. But if you put some carbohydrate, say some atta or something, dissolve. It cannot be dissolved if you do not take carbohydrate. But this is for people who do not have any imbalances in the body, who are perfectly all right. They can do it. I can do it, but nobody allows. Everybody uses me for feeding as if I am a waste paper bag. If I don't eat, see, you are supposed to give mother something like a naivedya, this much. But I have seen people when they want to give me, they'll give me so much. And if I eat a little, they feel that, oh, what? I don't need it actually. People should understand my nature. So when they serve me, they serve so much that I cannot eat. I just eat. I can manage. There's no need for me to eat carbohydrates at all. So I did not have carbohydrates. But mother, I have made, please have it. Mother, I have made this blood, please have it. Mother, I have. So I say, all right, Baba, now I have suffered this for 3 years. This is what is very simple to understand. That is not forced to eat. So there's no need. Don't force anyone to eat. So I do force people to eat because I know they need, but you cannot. You have no discretion. When you have discretion, whom to force, whom not to force, then. Also, when you force, you must know that the food has to be vibrated. If it is not vibrated food, if you force the person, he'll have trouble. Now, for all of you to understand, the importance of Vishuddhi Chakra is first and foremost thing is that when you speak, you must speak about Sahaja Yoga and nothing else. If you have to give speech, I have known many Sahaja Yogis. You are still member of this organization, member of that organization, member of this thing, of horrible organizations which are anti-God. Say now, for example, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna is anti-Christ. It is, of course, anti-Christ openly. real sense is anti-Krishna. Absolutely Krishna. Every person who goes there and begs in the name of God has a horrible vision. And they all suffer ultimately from Vishuddhi troubles, cancer, this, that. And the face of a person who has a good Vishuddhi is blooming, is wide, is full of full, like a full moon. And if you have a face all struck down, that means your Vishuddhi is not all right. If the Vishuddhi is functioning, well, there has to be glow on the face. Face should be full and nourished and spark, and eye should spark, because Vishuddhi Chakra also looks after the eye, looks after the neck, looks after the ears, it looks after the nose. If your Vishuddhi Chakras are spoiled, you have problems with all gain. So the people who are like that, like this, we can say the man who was the leader of that organization. They think they are doing Hare Rama Hare. Actually, they are doing absolutely anti-Krishna. Absolutely. You have no business to call Krishna's name like this, like mad, standing before all the people wearing horrible dresses of this roti and kurtas, and which they are absolutely done in a very funny way. They don't know how to wear it. The women wearing their saris and men buying those bodhis and putting them on their head and shaving their heads. Did Krishna shave his head? Did he ever shave his head? The hair are actually the part of Krishna's lip. On the contrary, the hair are always described. Always described. There is a story about a great Urdu poet who was an Indian, who was a Hindu, but Urdu poet, and some fanatics used to challenge him. So they put one couplet and they said, "You better complete." So he said, "Kafir hai wo bande jo nahi Islam." So he completed it like this. इस्लाम के माफिक हैं यीशु मेरे घनश्याम के, काफिर है वो बंदे जो नहीं इस्लाम. His hair are described in every poetry are used. Here they are shaving their head, both on their head, and walking about. When did Krishna had bald head? Did he have a bald head? He is Yogeshwara with 16,000 wives, 16,000 powers. He didn't have third yogis to work out, so he got them as wives. They were all yogini. He created all this drama and he got them as wives, because a man, if he has any women as disciples, then naturally he is playing. And as a man, he has to have powers with the women. Women are always the power, the Shakti. So they came as his wife, and he became the husband of 16,000 wives, and the 5 Ranis he had were the 5 elements.
निकालो। जब सहज में आए हैं तो हम एक हुए हैं। जब सहज में आए हैं तो हम एक हुए हैं। रास्ते पे तेरे चल के सभी नेक हुए हैं। रास्ते पे तेरे चल के सभी नेक हुए हैं। हर पग पे संभाला है तो आगे भी संभालो। हर पग पे संभाला है तो आगे भी संभालो। श्री माँ के उजालों, निर्मल माँ के उजालों, आँखों में सिमट आओ, अंधेरों को निकालो।
So to finish off our session of meditation, we're going to say the mantra of the Sahasrara, the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for allowing us to meditate together at your lotus feet. Then we can raise our Kundalini and do our Bandhan.